Hello everybody and welcome to Follow the Cats, the Lander basketball show. I'm head coach Jeff Burkhammer. By myself today without our partner Ralph Patterson, but we'll try to update you here on Lander basketball. Last couple of weeks have been tough for the Bearcats following having to play for the best teams probably in the league. This past week we went to Montevallo, Alabama to play and also had to play Columbus State. Long trip to Montevallo, playing against one of the better programs in the league, a program that's been to the NCAA tournament the last 5 seasons, probably has the best player in the league in Troran Brown, a guy that scored 30-some points against Kentucky a year ago in an exhibition game and has had another outstanding season this year. Really went down there and played well, had a great first half, lead by 4 at halftime, and come out in the second half and just simply don't shoot the basketball well, only shooting about 23% in the second half. And that really was the problem in the game. Defended them very well, held a very good offensive team to only 41% on the game, but just didn't make enough shots in the second half, and you can see here when we go to the highlights. We really got off to a good start in the game. A lot of transition baskets early. The game was up and down. Here you see Kiera Crouch missing a three-point opportunity, but Ricardo Martin, kind of his calling card, just battling. He gets an offensive rebound, gets another offensive rebound, and gets a stick back. Here's an out of bounds under. We run about 3 variations out of this same look. Get a nice slip right here for Scotty Elder for an easy basket early in the game. They're taking it out of bounds under. We trap it, get a steal, deflection, leads to a run out. We miss a layup, miss a tap, and this is kind of where games change for coaches. That's a 2-point opportunity for us. Instead, they run it back at us and get 2, and we foul them. So it's a 5-point swing in the game, and that happened a couple times to us during this contest. Here's Troran Brown, 25, and you'll see he's just an outstanding player. They reverse the basketball to him. He does a good job just going one-on-one right here. We defend him very well, but this tells you the type of player he is. Really contested well by J.R. Washington. Brown's still able to make the shot. Here he takes a long jumper, and actually he makes a couple further out than that in the game. Very good shooter, just a very good scorer. We get him to miss there. We come right back at him and do a nice job here with a little slice cut. Kiera Crouch with a pull-up from about 16 feet where he's very effective. Tobias Hose off the bounce. Does a good job there of just pushing the ball. Let's move the basketball. Let's see what we get. Once we get it turned, good offenses usually play side to side, make the defense play. And here's Tobias making a really nice drive to his right hand, finishing with his left hand at the rim. Another transition opportunity. We miss the layup. They get the rebound, and here's another 4-point swing where they run it back. Here's Brown pushing it and makes a heck of a pass right here. Troran Brown not only leads the league in scoring, he also leads the league in assists because he gathers so much interest from the defenders. And you can see there why. Scotty Elder with a nice rebound, good job battling on the glass. This time we get it out, and Crouch is able to finish an easy basket in transition. Thought we played really well in the first half. Had a lot of good things on the offensive end and the defensive end. Here's Randy Coulter making a terrific post feed into our big freshman. Asger Jort. Asger makes a nice jump hook. Asger's getting better and better as the season has gone. Another opportunity to push it in transition. Terrific pass by Crouch, and Tobias Hose really smooth to the rim there for a nice layup and an easy basket. Now we get into the second half, and this is where things kind of change a little bit. We do a good job running offense here. We get cross screen, down screen. J.R. Washington for a wide open 3, and it just doesn't go. We got good shots. We had shots that we wanted. The ball just didn't go in the basket. You'll see here again, we run a double high ball screen. We get Ricardo Martin on a 16, 17-footer that he's made throughout the year, and just didn't go down. Great shot for him. Good look, open look, and the ball just didn't go in the basket. So if it's not going in on the offensive end, you got to do some things differently and better on the defensive end. Here you'll see us trap the first pass, get a nice steal, and a nice pitch ahead to Kier. And we do get a basket off our defense here in transition. Good contest of a long 3. Usually long shots create long rebounds that lead to runouts. Tobias just changes gears here, goes right by the defender, easy basket. And those are the baskets you really need when you're struggling shooting the ball, and we did. We struggled shooting the ball in the second half against their zone. They zoned us for 20 minutes. And we got good shots. We just didn't make them. Here's late in the game, freshman Marco Morales steps in and makes an open three. Marco's a good shooter, and good to see him come in there and make a shot for us. Off our defense, get a run out. They make a nice play on Randy Coulter's layup. They block it. And the neat thing with this play is Randy keeps playing, doesn't get discouraged. He gets a steal, comes right back. Let's get to the basket. Good job of making a mistake and then making up for it with a steal and a run to the rim. So the trip to Montevallo was not an easy trip. There's a lot of folks that go to Montevallo and lose. There's no shame in losing there. It's just we didn't shoot the ball well in the second half, and hopefully we can shoot the ball better as the season goes. But if you look down through our stats, it was not one person. It was a variety of people just didn't shoot the ball well. We only got to the foul line 9 times in the game, which is way below our average. We usually get to the foul line, and we only had 8 offensive rebounds, and we're leading the league in offensive rebounding. So Montevallo did some things to us that caused us some problems, and I think we did some things to them through our scout that made them only shoot 41%, but it was just a tough day offensively for us. So now we got to come home. We got to regroup. Most of the teams in the Peach Belt were playing on Monday with the Martin Luther King holiday. We moved our game with Columbus to Tuesday to have a little bit more preparation time and a little bit more rest time. We knew Columbus coming in was going to be very good. Coming into the game, they're 13-2 and 7-1 in the league, tied with Montevallo atop the West Division. They're probably the most athletic team in the league. Their top 9 players, 8 of them are seniors. So we knew this was going to be a difficult game. They had a lot of returning guys. We got off to a great start. First half action was up and down the floor. Terrific first half. We hit a shot at the buzzer to take the lead right at the end of the half to go up 1. And then it was kind of the same thing. We come out in the second half, and they zoned us for 20 minutes, and we just didn't shoot the ball well again, only shooting about 29% in the second half. And Columbus is a very good team. They got a good group of players, inside, outside guys. They got guys that can make shots. They got guys that can get on the glass. And first team all year that's really hammered us on the boards. They beat us on the glass pretty good. And I just think they have a very good team. And you'll see some of the highlights here of what we tried to do with them and how things went throughout the game. Let's go to the highlights. Another tough game against another very good team. I thought early in the game we did some terrific things, attacking them in their man-to-man, and really probably forced them to go zone in the second half. And here you see just 2 or 3 handoffs and finally getting to the basket. Good deflection here out of our press, and then we're going to attack again. Really nice job pitching. Great look at it. Didn't go in, but keep battling. Tobias Hose, offensive rebound and easy stick back. Did some different things in this game defensively. We pressed some, we played man, we played some zone. Really nice job right here by Ricardo Martin of being in good position to take a charge right through his chest. Caused a turnover, gets us the ball back. We get Tobias on a post up, misses it, keep battling. Goes right back at him. Really nice up and under with his left hand. And Tobias just a smooth player with that left hand. Good job there of hedging the ball screen and running back. On the side of the floor, we were going to trap ball screens, and here you see Ricardo Martin again doing a terrific job of stepping across from the weak side and taking another charge. Sacrificing his body for the team. Penetration, pretty good look. Not great, but pretty good look. Scotty Elder battles, gets a nice stick back there for an easy 2 points. And it was a battle inside. They've got 3 really good big post players, so it was a good battle down inside. Nice play here by Randy Coulter, drawing the defense, dishing it to Elder for a 2-point basket plus the foul. Mike Lee, good penetration. Nice pitch over to Ricardo Martin, another nice basket. Really attacked their man-to-man defense very well. Got a lot of good looks and a lot of good shots in the first half. Here's another one off a stagger ball screen for Kier Crouch. Right in that area, he's very good in on that pull-up. Good job switching out in our man-to-man. Good, another charge opportunity. Serge Smith, nice job Sergio stepping over, taking a charge late in the half. Actually, this ended up being a foul, a technical foul. We made 2 free throws. J.R. Washington steps up and makes 2 free throws here. And then we kind of set something up for the end of the half. We're down 34-30. J.R. makes the 2 free throws to make it 34-32. And then we have an inbounds. I'm talking to him here. Let's make sure we get it Tobias up the floor as far as we can and with 2 point something left, you got probably 1 or 2 dribbles, and Tobias comes across half court and makes a runner, a heck of a shot to give us great momentum going into the second half. We go up 35-34 at halftime, and it's been a really, really entertaining first half, I would think, for everybody watching. Good hustle here off a missed free throw. Good pitch out. Now let's reattack. Settle. We don't have anything. Let's settle. Let's play against their zone. And we had a lot of good opportunities in this game to score baskets. There's a really nice play on penetration and a pitch over to Ricardo for an easy basket against their zone, but just didn't shoot the ball well enough to be a very good team. And it's something I see around the country right now. You can see night after night, very good teams, even good shooting teams that just aren't shooting the ball well. It's kind of puzzling to coaches, because you'll go into practice and we'll shoot it great, or you'll play a game, we'll shoot it great, and then the next game we might not shoot it as well. Good penetration and a nice post entry there to Sergio Smith. Good half hook to finish down in the paint. We did a good job moving the ball. We penetrated the zone. We played inside out against the zone. Here's a great cut by J.R. Washington. Nice pass by Sergio Smith. So we did the right things against the zone, and I thought we got some good stuff. We just didn't make enough jump shots, enough open jump shots. Terrific job by Kier right there of just driving it, pushing it in transition. One of the best things he does. I think he's one of the fastest players in our league. Marco Morales off the bench, long three-point shot late in the game. And that's the best thing Marco does. He's a terrific shooter, and we want him to shoot it every time he's open from the perimeter. Another nice penetration. Nice play by J.R. Washington, driving the ball to the basket. So another tough game. Columbus State's a very good team. That puts them to 14-2 in the league, 8-1, tied with Montevallo in the Western Division for the top of the league. Back-to-back division leaders from that side in games. So we knew it was going to be a difficult couple of games, and it was. I thought we did a lot of good things in the game, but we got to continue to get better. And now we get to where we got to get to the next game and continue to improve. Statistically, we're doing a lot of good things in the league. We're third in the league now in free throws made. We are first in the league still in free throws attempted, getting over 30 free throw attempts a game, which means we're attacking the basket and attacking the defense. We're first in the league in offensive rebounds, which gets us extra shot attempts, which is always a good thing. When you have more shot attempts, you have more chances to make them. And we're fourth in the league defensively in taking the ball away with steals. So a lot of good things on offense, a lot of good things on defense. We just haven't shot the ball well enough the last couple games to go ahead and beat a very good team. Statistically, I think we've done some very positive things on both sides of the ball, and it's gotten us off to a good start. We're 13-4 now, 5-4 in the league. We are tied for second place in our division, behind UNC Pembroke, who is now 16-2 on the year. They're coming off a loss to Clayton State, who went to Pembroke actually and won. So us and Georgia Regents are tied at second in the division at 5-4. Then you got Aiken, Armstrong, Flagler, and Francis Marion. Then in the Western Division, Montevallo and Columbus both have outstanding teams, both very good. Clayton State is playing well. North Georgia's kind of gone through what we've gone through, a tough run in the schedule. Sometimes it's just the schedule. Sometimes it's your opponent. Sometimes it's matchups. There's different reasons that you have struggles during the year. And one of our struggles right now is we've played three of the best teams in the league back to back to back, and we just haven't shot the ball real well. So we got to get it going again, but we're right there, right where we need to be. We're second place in the East and have a chance now to make some noise this coming week. Saturday we play Armstrong Atlantic, Armstrong State University now. 1:30 girls game, 3:30 for our game. It's take a kid to the game day. All kids 15 and under get in free, and after our game we'll have a shoot around with our players, autograph signings. We'll have some pictures there for kids to get autographs, and then after that, Knights of Columbus will hold a free throw shooting contest for the kids that are in attendance. So it'll be a great day of basketball. We'd love to have as many people out as we can. It's a big game for the girls. It's a big game for our guys to come back and play well and get back on a winning streak and get going again. But it should be a good day of basketball. And then next week we go on the road for 2 games. We have to go to Francis Marion on Wednesday and then go to North Georgia on Saturday. So important home game for the Bearcats. Coming off a couple tough games. We need to get going again. And we've had 2 good practices. I think we'll be ready to play. We'll be excited about playing and hopefully come in and shoot the ball a little bit better. We appreciate the fans being there for the Columbus State game. We had a terrific crowd, really good atmosphere, and we need the same thing on Saturday. So come and see some good basketball. We appreciate you being here today. We appreciate you watching. Follow the Cats on the Lander Basketball Show. Until next time, go Bearcats.